Hello and welcome to this Zwift Run live stream. My name is Stephen. I'm a Zwift ambassador, a community run leader and your host today. There's a countdown clock up there showing how long to go before the start of the main event, so you've probably got time to tidy the kitchen, take the trash out and grab yourself a drink before we get going. If you've never seen Zwift before, it's an online game where athletes from all over the world train, compete against and socialise with each other live and in real time. All you need to take part is a foot pod, an internet connection, access to a treadmill and a device on which to run the Zwift app. You can use a computer, an iPad, an iPhone, a high-end Android device. Zwift even works on Apple TV. If you have a smart treadmill, you don't even need a foot pod, as your treadmill will send your speed direct to Zwift. Once you've logged in and made sure your equipment is connected, you can join others live for structured group workouts or social runs. You could do a solo workout or take part in one of the many in-game challenges. You could also pit yourself against people from all over the world in a race. There are various Zwift worlds. Some are based on existing places like London, New York, Innsbruck, Richmond, Virginia and Harrogate in the UK. But the biggest world is the fictional Watopia, where you can run in glass tunnels underwater, through the middle of a volcano, in a jungle, up to the top of a snow-capped mountain and on country trails. Watopia is where the Zwift developers let their imagination fly. Like any computer game, the more you run, the higher up the levels you climb and the more virtual goodies you require. If you're a regular treadmill runner, Zwift is going to transform your training. If you're a hater, Zwift is going to change the way you think about indoor running. Before we go any further, if you're watching on YouTube, please click that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time we go live on this channel. If you're watching on Facebook, please click the like button on the Film My Run page. Film My Run is also my other YouTube channel where I post real world runs, so if you're interested in marathons, ultra running, 10Ks or triathlons, you'll find product reviews, interviews and races over on that channel. I've been running all my life. I started running long distance races in 2011 when I ran my first half marathon, and that was followed a year later by my first marathon in Paris. I've run the Paris Marathon every year since and have now run well over 100 marathons and ultras. I started using Zwift at the beginning of 2015 when indoor cycling and smart trainers really took off. In the early days, I held the long distance record for cycling of 500 kilometres on Zwift for about 48 hours. And when running started in 2016, I was the first person to run a marathon on Zwift. So if you have any questions about Zwift, if I don't know the answer, I probably know somebody who does. Okay, so now you can go and take the trash out and get that drink. And make sure you keep an eye on that countdown and be back in time for the start proper. Well, go on then, don't just sit there gawping at me. Basically, this message is going to go around in a loop again and again until the start of the run, so you may as well go and do something constructive in the meantime. Hello and welcome to this Zwift Run live stream. My name is Stephen. I'm a Zwift ambassador, a community run leader and your host today. There's a countdown clock up there showing how long to go before the start of the main event, so you've probably got time to tidy the kitchen, take the trash out and grab yourself a drink before we get going. If you've never seen Zwift before, it's an online game where athletes from all over the world train, compete against and socialise with each other live and in real time. All you need to take part is a foot pod, an internet connection, access to a treadmill and a device on which to run the Zwift app. You can use a computer, an iPad, an iPhone, a high-end Android device. Zwift even works on Apple TV. If you have a smart treadmill, you don't even need a foot pod, as your treadmill will send your speed direct to Zwift. Once you've logged in and made sure your equipment is connected, you can join others live for structured group workouts or social runs. You could do a solo workout or take part in one of the many in-game challenges. You could also pit yourself against people from all over the world in a race. There are various Zwift worlds. Some are based on existing places like London, New York, Innsbruck, Richmond, Virginia and Harrogate in the UK. But the biggest world is the fictional Watopia, where you can run in glass tunnels underwater, through the middle of a volcano, in a jungle, up to the top of a snow-capped mountain and on country trails. Watopia is where the Zwift developers let their imagination fly. Like any computer game, the more you run, the higher up the levels you climb and the more virtual goodies you require. If you're a regular treadmill runner, Zwift is going to transform your training. If you're a hater, Zwift is going to change the way you think about indoor running. Before we go any further, if you're watching on YouTube, please click that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time we go live on this channel. If you're watching on Facebook, please click the like button on the Film My Run page. Film My Run is also my other YouTube channel where I post real world runs, so if you're interested in marathons, ultra running, 10Ks or triathlons, you'll find product reviews, interviews and races over on that channel. I've been running all my life. I started running long distance races in 2011 when I ran my first half marathon, and that was followed a year later by my first marathon in Paris. I've run the Paris Marathon every year since and have now run well over 100 marathons and ultras. I started using Zwift at the beginning of 2015 when indoor cycling and smart trainers really took off. In the early days, I held the long distance record for cycling of 500 kilometres on Zwift for about 48 hours. And when running started in 2016, I was the first person to run a marathon on Zwift. So if you have any questions about Zwift, if I don't know the answer, I probably know somebody who does. Okay, so now you can go and take the trash out and get that drink. And make sure you keep an eye on that countdown and be back in time for the start proper. Well, go on then, don't just sit there gawping at me. Basically, this message is going to go around in a loop again and again until the start of the run, so you may as well go and do something constructive in the meantime. Hello and welcome to this Zwift Run live stream. My name is Stephen. I'm a Zwift ambassador, a community run leader and your host today. There's a countdown clock up there showing how long to go before the start of the main event, so you've probably got time to tidy the kitchen, take the trash out and grab yourself a drink before we get going. If you've never seen Zwift before, it's an online game where athletes from all over the world train, compete against and socialise with each other live and in real time. All you need to take part is a foot pod, an internet connection, access to a treadmill and a device on which to run the Zwift app. You can use a computer, an iPad, an iPhone, a high-end Android device. Zwift even works on Apple TV. If you have a smart treadmill, you don't even need a foot pod, as your treadmill will send your speed direct to Zwift. Once you've logged in and made sure your equipment is connected, you can join others live for structured group workouts or social runs. You could do a solo workout or take part in one of the many in-game challenges. You could also pit yourself against people from all over the world in a race. There are various Zwift worlds. Some are based on existing places like London, New York, Innsbruck, Richmond, Virginia and Harrogate in the UK. But the biggest world is the fictional Watopia, where you can run in glass tunnels underwater, through the middle of a volcano, in a jungle, up to the top of a snow-capped mountain and on country trails. Watopia is where the Zwift developers let their imagination fly. Like any computer game, the more you run, the higher up the levels you climb and the more virtual goodies you require. If you're a regular treadmill runner, Zwift is going to transform your training. If you're a hater, Zwift is going to change the way you think about indoor running. Before we go any further, if you're watching on YouTube, please click that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time we go live on this channel. If you're watching on Facebook, please click the like button on the Film My Run page. Film My Run is also my other YouTube channel where I post real world runs, so if you're interested in marathons, ultra running, 10Ks or triathlons, you'll find product reviews, interviews and races over on that channel. I've been running all my life. I started running long distance races in 2011 when I ran my first half marathon, and that was followed a year later by my first marathon in Paris. I've run the Paris Marathon every year since and have now run well over 100 marathons and ultras. I started using Zwift at the beginning of 2015 when indoor cycling and smart trainers really took off. In the early days, I held the long distance record for cycling of 500 kilometres on Zwift for about 48 hours. And when running started in 2016, I was the first person to run a marathon on Zwift. So if you have any questions about Zwift, if I don't know the answer, I probably know somebody who does. Okay, so now you can go and take the trash out and get that drink. And make sure you keep an eye on that countdown and be back in time for the start proper. Well, go on then, don't just sit there gawping at me. Basically, this message is going to go around in a loop again and again until the start of the run, so you may as well go and do something constructive in the meantime. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Film My Run on Zwift. My name is Stephen Cousins and we are broadcasting live on Facebook and on YouTube. While we're getting everything ready, it would be absolutely awesome if you could go and subscribe to the Film My Run YouTube channel and also the Zwift Live YouTube channel. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/filmmyrun and also Twitter at filmmyrun, and the website is www.filmmyrun.com. It's very nearly time, so sit back, relax, don't forget to drop me a ride on and watch me do all the hard work. Right, good afternoon. It's it's Christmas Eve, and welcome along to the Eric Min, Mo Farah, and Jan Frodeno 5K holiday run. It's happening any minute. Well, no, it's not happening any minute. It's happening in 15 minutes. But the reason we're on early is because Mo Farah and Jan and Eric are on a bit early to say hello to us and welcome us all along. So we need to ask Mo some questions. So I've asked Mo, are we allowed to beat you today? So let's see if we get a reply. I need to set up my heart rate, of course. Neil Messenger's there, Kerry is there. Mo Farah says Merry Christmas to us all. So Jan's not on yet. Let me just put my heart rate on. You know what's going to happen, don't you, today? You know I'm going to be left standing at the start line because my treadmill doesn't work. Xander says, am I going for a world record today? No, I'm going to try and stick with Mo if I can. But I don't think he's going for a world record. I hope not, anyway, because then we definitely won't be able to keep up with him. So, yeah, we're going to try and keep up with Mo and Jan as much as we can, and Eric. Eric Min, if you don't know, Eric Min is the co-founder of Zwift, so he's kind of the boss of Zwift. So that's what the name Eric Min is, if you're new to Zwift and you don't know who Eric is. John Hancock says good morning, good afternoon and good evening everyone. I've got the Christmas music on today. TV Guy Australia says Christmas Day in Australia, welcome. Oh yes, of course it's Christmas Day already over there. Hello and happy Christmas to you. Mo is looking forward to treating himself to some massive turkey tomorrow. Yeah, we've got some, TV Guy says we've got some good runners. Monica's going to run with me. Paul Schroeder says good afternoon. Eric Liu, good morning here in the USA. So Christmas Eve still in the USA in the morning. Christmas Eve here in the UK in the afternoon. Christmas Day already in Australia. Thierry Macklin says salut. Hello, Thierry. Monica likes the Christmas music. Leo says this turnout is unreal. We've only got 288 runners so far, so it should go up. We've got 12 minutes left. Hopefully there are going to be 1,000 runners. We'll draw. Hopefully there are over 1,000 runners, over 1,500 runners signed up. But it may well be that we don't get all of those. We often get lots of people signed up and then not all of them turn up. Clive Finnemore says, I'm a celebrity, get me out of here. So if you didn't know, Mo Farah was on the UK TV show I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here recently. So it's a reality show where celebrities usually go to the jungle in Australia and stay there for 2 weeks. But because of coronavirus, it was held in Wales in a castle this time. We've got two leaders now. So maybe one is Jan here yet? I know that we've got Mo. Have we got Eric? And we've definitely got one other. John Hepplewhite says, happy Christmas all. Paul Schroeder says, what's the record for runners on here? Well, the record is probably last year's Christmas run with Eric. And I think we got about 600 for that. So last year was 600. So we should beat that today. Although, no, having said that, I think it was about 600 or 700 signed up. So maybe only 400 ran, something like that. So, you know, we should beat it today. We should beat it. It should be the biggest run on Zwift ever. Matcha, hello to you. Right, and Brandt, 123. If we get lots of spam on Twitch, I'm going to turn Twitch off. But we'll let it go for the time being. Chris Nolan is in Australia and ready to run. Paul Mortimer says, theoretically, this is the second time running with Mo Farah. The first time I stood waiting on the start line at London while he sped off. Lucia says, what pace is Mo starting at? I think Mo's starting with, we think they're starting at about 7 minutes per kilometre. 7 minutes per kilometre, nice and slow, so that everybody can get a chance to run with Mo. Rance, hello. I understand. No, not spam. That's fine. We'll keep it on. That's all right. No problem. It's just we do something. If we get spam at all, we usually get it on Twitch. But we'll let it go for the time being. It's fine. It's fine. No panic. Oh, was it rude? Okay. Okay. Denied. Well, look, it's fine. Twitch is fine. We're not. Don't worry about it. It's staying on. Occasionally we do get some spam, but it's fine at the moment. 9 minutes until we start the run. We're supposed to be asking Mo questions. So I've asked Mo, what's your next big challenge? Let's see if we get a reply. There are so many messages popping up though, so difficult for Mo to keep a track of the questions. Obviously he will be having somebody typing for him. Jan Frodeno is here. So Jan is signed up and online. So we've got Jan and we've got Mo Farah. But we haven't got Eric yet, I don't think. But he's still got 8 minutes to join, and we've already got 456 runners signed up and ready to go and logged in. Let me just test my treadmill to make sure it is actually going to work today. Although, yeah, there we are. Look, that's me. You can just see my legs moving there. So I am moving. So I am going to start walking. John Crawford says, nice beard, Mo. Apparently Mo's got a beard, I see. Oh, Eric's not well. Right, so Eric won't be with us, apparently, because he is not well. Monica says, I won't be able to keep up, but happy to be here. Clive Finnimore says, Merry Christmas, everybody. So Jack also says, Eric is not feeling well. So where did we get this information from? I must have missed this. Jan says, any chance we can ease into this? He says yes. Steve Beckett says 500 in the pen. Steve Beckett is one of Zwift HQ's higher up members of staff, let's say. Wonderful says, Stephen, are you filming? Yes, this is live. Ryan Perring says, this has to be arguably the biggest organised running event anywhere right now. Yes, yes, there are more people running today than any other race in the entire country, if not the world. You're quite correct, Ryan. Karl-Heinz Engels says, Merry Christmas, everyone. So if you are not signed in, get yourself signed in quickly. You've got 6 minutes to get onto the run. John Shaw says, great hat, Stephen. Thank you very much. David Buckingham, happy holidays from Louisville, Kentucky, USA. Bevan says, hope you're recovered from your castle ordeal, Mo. Is Mr. Cousins streaming this live? Yes, I am. Sally Henry says, hello, Stephen. Wesley says, Merry Christmas, Stephen. I'm in the pen somewhere. Paul Schroeder says, who needs to leave home for a big event? Social distancing, Xander, is not happening, okay? It's not happening on this run. We cannot possibly social distance. There's just too many of us. Right, so the idea with this, it's only 5k, it's going to be over in a flash. The idea is we're going to try and stick with Mo Farah, but it might be difficult to find him. The only easy way to find him is to follow the yellow beacon, because Mo Farah and Jan will both have a yellow beacon above their heads. So we just see that yellow beacon there, that yellow thing turning around, that is Jan, and Mo Farah is just behind, I think, somewhere. So we need to make sure that we catch up and follow or keep up with one of them. So that's what we're going to do. Over 700, is that a record? Yes, it is, Stephen. 800 now, nearly. 800 people, and it is now a record. So this is now a record for runners on Zwift. Biggest event ever on Zwift. Andrew Cutmore says, I thought it was just me and Mo running. Oh dear. Very good. Getting up to 900 now with 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go. At least we won't have any human traffic jam after the event. Yes, that's true. Rob Harrison says, hi Stephen, have a great run. John Crawford says, it's 10:30 p.m. here in Perth. It's been a long day, but can't miss this. Absolutely, yeah, get on it. John Hancock says, Eric is feeling under the weather and won't be running. So yeah, thanks John, but some people have already said that, so we knew. Rob Harrison is also in the pen somewhere. So 10:30 p.m. in Perth. But it is Christmas Day somewhere in Australia. I don't know who said it was Christmas Day already there. Wesley Hyatt says we're up to 900 now, yes. Oh, Jan is here. Jan Jonker is running, so Jan is going to win. Okay, 2 minutes to go. Who's up for a build? Yeah, let's go for build. So we're going to get faster and faster. Merry Christmas, Vidar. TV guy said it was Christmas Day wherever he is in Australia. So Perth is not quite Christmas Day yet. It's 10:30 in the evening. Leo, please phone Susanna. No, on the phone to Susanna. I don't know. Aaron Green says 12:30 a.m. is Christmas Day where Aaron is. Match it. No, 5k is going to be quicker than 50 minutes. Probably about 30 minutes. And we're going to start slow and gently build up. 1,000 runners now in the pen. 1,000 runners. This is the biggest run ever on Zwift. And we are about to go. We've got 1 minute to go. This is fantastic, absolutely amazing. We have so many runners. It's such a good event. Every Christmas it gets bigger and bigger. We've had 3, if not 4 of these, no, 3 of these now. 3 Christmas runs, and every year it gets bigger. And so 1,000 people are on now. Absolutely amazing. 1,050 people. With 50 seconds to go. Still time for more people to join. Right. East Coast has a 3-hour time difference to Perth. Okay, so 3 hours difference. Sarah Jacobson, build, definitely. I won't be as fast as you. Yeah, Xander says, best sort of race this. No one really wanting to win, just to keep up with Mo. Exactly, that's all we want to do is keep up with Mo. But we'll see what happens. It's going to be crowded. It's going to be crowded around Mo. 1,075 runners now. It's only a 5k. This is going to be over in a shot. This is going to be over in a shot. But how often do you get to run with Mo Farah? Eh? How often does that happen? Right, we're going to go nice and gently, I think. I don't know exactly how fast, but we're off. How many people are going to be left stood on the start line, eh? This is so many people, isn't it? Look at this. Right, the point is that we do not want to lose them. I've been in a race with Mo Farah before on Zwift, and it is so easy to just get lost behind him. But Mo Farah is just behind me here, look. So you can see Mo Farah on the screen there. Although, in reality, it looks like they are... Well, look, somebody's way ahead of us. Right, so let's catch up then. So the field will spread out now. Oh no, Tina Beard's crashed. Jan looks like he's gone miles ahead for some reason. Right, the field is going to spread out now. We're going to make our way through. It looks like both runners are a little bit further ahead, so we need to catch them up. There are so many runners running, you can't see who is who. Right, so who's that there? That's Jan. Frodeno. It looks like Mo is miles ahead. Who's... It's difficult to know where they are, isn't it? Let me put the camera angles on. I reckon that can't possibly be Mo. He's not that far ahead, surely. Yeah, ride-on's dropping all over the place. I think I should drop some as well. I have no idea where I am either, Camilla. Anyway, there's a good view back of everybody. Oh no, and Tina can't get back in. Oh, Tina, I'm so sorry. I have no idea where Mo Farah is now. We were hoping to stick with him, but his beacon has completely disappeared into the distance. I don't think he's running that fast. We know that Jan is behind us. So Jan is definitely running behind us. So there's Jan's beacon. You can see Jan when we turn the camera around. So Jan Frodeno said, let's build into this next kilometre a little quicker. I'm trying to drop a ton of ride-ons. Not sure you can do it in an event, can you? Okay, Jack Hinson says Mo is doing about 17 kilometres an hour. 17 and a half apparently, says somebody else. Okay, so Mo's gone off like a crazy guy. That's a shame. It would have been nice if Mo could just run a bit slower and let everybody run with him for a bit. Okay, now he's slowed to 11.9. Mo is at the front running 17.5, but he's slowed. Okay, so maybe we can, if we speed up, maybe we can catch him up. Let's see if we can do that. Right, so we're going at 16 now, and we're going to try and catch Mo up. Yes, Rob, that is slow for him. So we'll try and catch him up. There are so many messages dropping, it's difficult to see them. Adam Holland says he's at 1.5k. Okay, fingers crossed he'll slow down and let us catch him up. I can see his beacon, so let's get a move on. Thanks, Adam. Look at that for a number of runners. Fantastic. Yes. Well, Victoria's gone to town Christmas shopping, so what's my quickest ever 5k? 18 minutes 30 seconds. So nowhere near Mo Farah. Busiest boulevard ever, says Frodeno. Okay, Hinson, thank you, Jack. Oh, Tina is on the course all alone. Right, we're catching up with Mo now. .22:30 is still very good, Brands. Really good. All right, we're nearly back now. Nearly back with Mo. Michael Hasser is up there. Gomez is up there. Okay, and now we are running with some Mo Farah. Mo's got a beard. We can relax now. I'm glad he slowed down for us. Nice to be able to run with Mo. So many people on the course though. Right, there we are. Sticking with Mo Farah now. Just asking Mo if he's tired yet. I have run with Mo on Zwift before, and I have run in the same race as Mo a few times outdoors, but obviously he was a bit further ahead than me. So Michael Hasser is running with us, with Mo. Hoffman is with us. John Shaw is with us. So there's a few people I know. Gary O'Brien is with us. Tumulty is with us, hello. Peter Barlow is there. Lots of people. Scott Gare is there, hello Scott. Adam Cresswell is there. Lots of well-known people. Matt Renshaw. Has Mo finished yet, says Gina. No. He's still got, we're halfway through now. 2.5k done. Hello, Peter. Yes, Steve Beckett says, are Jan and Mo handing out the medals? They will be later. Mo is handing out the medals and free London Marathon entries at the end. Rob Harrison is with Jan. Angela says, wave when you come back by. Well, we're not actually going that quick now. The thing is, he was going quick initially, and then he slowed down, so we were able to catch him up. Don't forget, from the 1st of January, Eddie Izzard is also on Zwift, running 31 marathons in 31 days, live on Zwift every day in January. So if you want to get on board with that, come and join us. You don't have to do the whole marathon. You can just do a bit. You can join him every day for a 5k or every day for 10k. Oh, Jeff Scarler says he's had to quit. Rubbish laptop couldn't handle the amount of people. Angela says her avatar is stuck. Oh no. Xander, yeah, he might speed up at the end, you're quite right. So we're up to 3k now, 2k to go. Slow down a bit more. Okay, Jan is telling everybody to run a little bit quicker now. So this must be achingly slow for Mo Farah, mustn't it? Achingly slow. Right, Carl has caught us up. Well done, Carl. I'm sure Leo is way ahead. Leo Loughran will be trying to win the race, I think. Jan Jonker is probably one of the favourites to win it, if it is a race. Let's keep. Is my mic working now? Yeah. Good. Okay, so apparently Mo is going at about 4 minutes per mile. So there's no way we were going to catch him. So let's just slow down. And keep going for the last 200 metres. Nice jog. It would have been nice to try and cross the line with Mo, but I didn't see him go. And actually, my treadmill would not have kept up. The fastest my treadmill goes is 20 kilometres an hour, and my treadmill wouldn't go that quick. Wouldn't go as quick as Mo was going at the end there. Right, John Hancock coming in for a fast finish. Well done, John. Rob Harrison just behind me. Well done, everybody. Amazing running. Right, I'm going to slow down and stop. Let's just walk towards the finish line. People running in and finishing. Well done, everybody. Awesome job. And let's stop here. Let's turn around. Stop. Okay, so everyone's coming into the finish. Well done, Michael Hasser. Sanderson's coming in. Cara, well done, Cara. Schroederus. D. Clarkson's coming in. Dewan is coming in. Well done, Dewan, just to finish there. Good job. Seawood is just finishing. Rossi is just finishing. Sasha Meeson is just finishing. Well done to you guys. Lucio is just crossing the line now. Well done, Lucio. Gomez Gonzalez. Alfonso. D. West is finishing. Becca Ward. Well done, Becca. Good job, Becca. Good finish, Becca. Well done. A. Sheffield is coming in. S. Roy. Montez. R. Hudson is just coming into the finish line now. Steve Beckett. Well done, Steve. Well done, Steve Beckett. And Keith is just coming into the finish. Well done, Jost and Kuhn from Germany. Duggan from the USA. Lang, well done to Lang. Reddle, well done. Navarro, well done. Spence. Team Italy is coming in. Another Z squad is coming in. And Bullock, well done, Bullock from the USA. Testroid from Germany. B. Charles from France. Oxley from the UK. M. Wilson and Hotchkiss from Wales. Well done to you guys crossing the finish line. We have had over 1,000 runners, 1,200 maybe runners. Ryan Downey says, hard to get a word in on top of 1,000 runners. Absolutely, you're quite right. Monica says, the dog and I are still running. Steve Davies says, he flew past me and I was going max speed. So that's Mo Farah flew past him. Rob Davies said Mo was doing 4:13 per mile. So well done to you guys. Bateman is just coming into the finish. Satavon, well done to you. Prevost, Dennis, and McManus is coming in. Koffler, D. Bates is coming into the finish. Well done to you. And York and Bolt. Fugarassi, Hepplewhite, John Hepplewhite. Hello, John. Well done to you. M. Tess, Elvin. So I'm standing on the finish line cheering everybody over the line now. Bien from Germany, well done. Melik, hello Melik, well done to you. Jarvis, Little. Oddi is just crossing the line. Trollope is just crossing the line. Muller from the USA. And Nikolai from Italy, well done. Pozzi from Spain. Williams and Shepherd, both from Wales, just crossing the line now. Dodds, well done to you. D. Bradley and Giles, Rob Giles, I think that is. Laws and Palissy. Carol Rushworth is just coming up to the finish line. Well done, Carol. It's so hard to see everybody, but well done, Carol. Good job. Monroe is finishing. Nichols is finishing. Nichols, rather. Neves from Brazil. People from all over the world are running on Zwift tonight, today, this morning, this evening, this afternoon. Well done to everybody. Minis from the UK, Lumsden from Scotland, Orla from Germany. Well done to you guys. Baina from Germany, Salmon from Scotland, Franca from Brazil. Well done to you. Dagan, hello Dagan from the Czech Republic. Sarah Jacobson is just coming to the finish now, and Montgomery as well. Sarah Jacobson is a regular with us. Well done, Sarah. Good job. Tonga, Amons and Gregory from Belgium, I think. Hansen and Steph Coet. Well done, Steph from Canada. Steph Coet just crossing the line there. Well done to Steph. Wesley Hyatt crossing the line as well. Huber and Carla. Ellen from the US, it's from the UK. McBain from the UK. Langan from the UK. Finley from the UK. Carmack from Wales, and Mr. Glass from the USA, Benning from the USA, Baldwin from Brazil, Paul Doyle, well done Paul. Paul crossing the line from Ireland, Kate Anderson and Davison both from the USA, crossing the line, Colin and Payne, Mark Payne is it I think, crossing the line, Ramos as well and Daly. Uppitz. The funny thing about this is my pronunciation of people's surnames, isn't it? And Magali says it's a nice view. Just over 25 minutes for Aaron Green. Well done, Aaron. Good job. We're still on the finish line. Lund is crossing the line with King as well. Jay Daly. Skarstad has crossed the line. Michael and Keeves. Newman from the UK. Adam from Thailand, or is that Singapore? Clarkson from Scotland. Odderdoom from Holland, from the Netherlands. Nasir from the USA. Chunky Monkey from Denmark. That isn't the USA, is it? Is that Thailand again? Or Singapore? Balson, Healy, well done. Mackie, D Moon is crossing the line. Lisa is crossing the line. Jay Green, Baum, well done. Scordia. How many runners have we had in this run today? Sussex Geezer is not far away now. And Camilla Rosa from Brazil, well done Camilla. She's crossing the line now. Sussex Geezer's crossing the line, well done. Oliveira from Brazil. Big shout to Brazil for lots of runners. Belgium, I can't read that name. Ewing from the USA. McQueen, well done. Ross, there's McQueen just walking over the line there. Lechner from Switzerland. Well done to you. Harwood from the UK. And Kess. What flag is that? Kess's flag. Don't recognise that flag. Anderson from Canada. Well done to you. Wild from the USA. Yerpin from... Don't know that flag. I'm so useless at flags. Vakoya from Greece, is that? Or Iceland, could be. Tang, well done to Tang. Navarez. Don't know that flag either. Colombia, possibly? Demir from Turkey, well done to you. Jankoska from the UK. Try Phil, hello Phil from England. And Pim from the UK. Upin. And Pookie, hello Pookie from the USA. Vosper from Canada. Great work, everybody. Gina's just remembered it's only 5k. But there are still people crossing the line. We're coming up to 30 minutes of running now, so well done to everybody. Ryan Downey is just coming in. Well done, Ryan. Crossing the line now. Well done to Ryan Downey. Bent Johansson says Merry Christmas. Thank you, Bent. Good job. Adam Holland says Super Merry Christmas to everybody. Neil Messenger says Merry Christmas to everybody. Stephen Davis, Merry Christmas everybody. Stephen Davis says longest finish funnel ever. Yes. John Crawford, Merry Christmas Stephen, have a good one, thank you very much. Aaron Green says Merry Christmas, Santa has been here already. Wow. Kathy McManus, Merry Christmas everyone. Oh no! I think we must have missed Jan crossing the line. He must have come over without me seeing him. M. Young's just crossing the line. Vassamala crossing the line. Is that flag Iceland? I think that is Iceland. Karl-Heinz Engel from Germany. Well done, Karl-Heinz. Karen is crossing the line. Karen Ardilio. Well done, Karen, crossing the line now. Waller. What flag is that? Italy? No, Hungary? Waller from Hungary. M. Hoy from the USA. Jones from the USA. Martin. Evans from the UK. Ernest from the USA. Shog from Germany. Well done to you. De Jong. Well done to De Jong from the USA. Craig Taylor. Well done, Craig. Well done, Craig Taylor. Boss of Zwift running, at least anyway. Craig's just stopped just before the finish line as well. Let's give Craig a ride on. Oh, no, Craig Taylor. Oh no, where's Craig Taylor? There we are. Click. I keep missing Craig Taylor. There he is. Give him a ride on. No, back to me. Ha! People still crossing the line. 32 minutes now. Well done to everybody. Lawson's coming up to the line. Hedgehog is coming up to the line. Well done to you. Russ is coming up to the line. Scarf, well done to you. Shaffy, Paul Shaffy. Paul Shaffy is coming up to the line. So good of Craig to stop with us as well and see everybody over the line. So well done to Paul Shaffy. Good job. Adam from Canada and Penson from Canada. Well done. S. Jones from the USA. Well done to you. Buckingham, David Buckingham. Well done to you crossing the line now. And Stett from Holland. M. Ironman from the USA. Lomax from the UK. Well done to you. Parsons from the USA and Lomax from the UK. Slater and Richards. Fisher coming in. Link coming in. So it's starting to thin out a bit now. 33 minutes gone on the clock. Pew's just coming to cross the line. Well done to Pew. Rokon from Canada. Roderick from Ireland. Moo and B-Run from... Oh, what flag is that? What flag is that? I'm sorry, I don't know. Luca from Italy, well done to you. Mills from the UK. Quish from Canada. Truin from South Africa. Sturm from Switzerland. Thorpe from the UK. Well done to you guys. Fox from the USA and Gioffa from Italy. Well done to you guys. Salim as well from that flag that I do. Is it Thailand or Malaysia? Jan was in front of Mo, so my guess was correct. I reckon. No, Jan. What? Jan Ferrendo was in front of. Was he really? Oh, okay. I must have missed him. Neil Perry says he kicked his run sensor in the sprint with Mo. Tina Beard did 5k on her own. Oh, Tina, I'm so sorry. Karen says, how many actually ran? We think around 1,200 were on the start line in the end, or joined late. I don't know if there was a late start, but I think Ryan Perring said that there were about 1,200 runners altogether. Lowther's crossing the line. Castillo is crossing the line. Marie is crossing the line. Well done to you. AM from Germany and E. Taylor from the UK. Kropid from Poland. DF from Greece is crossing the line. And Knowles from Belgium. Well done, Lowther. Just going over the line there. Marie, E. Taylor, DF. Well done to you guys. Miller from Scotland is coming in. Griswold from the USA and Crisp from the UK. A. Evans from Wales. Rodriguez from Hungary. No. Where is that flag? Come on, somebody tell me. Romania. No. Oh, anyway, Halliday from the UK. Harrod from the USA and Tara from the UK. De Vega. Add 14 to that number and that's the bottom. Oh yes, of course. There we are. So there's 1,172 more in the group. Add 14 to that, because that's how many is displayed on the screen. Okay, so just under 1,200 runners. See, Ryan is coming in. Miranda and Woda and Scoen are coming into the finish. Well done to everybody. There's Kathy. Well done, Kathy. Kathy's coming into the finish. Well done, Kathy. Crossing the line. So still more people to cross the line. We have had 1,200 runners today. Quite amazing. I hope you've enjoyed watching it. Paul Schroeder, super as always. Have a super Christmas, Stephen and everyone. Ryan Downey says, well done, everyone. Carol Rushworth beat Paul Deering, and she is pleased about that. Well done. Tina Beard says there was no late join, so if you didn't get on the start line before the kickoff, you missed the run. And also, if you crashed. Ryan Perring says, Oi, read my previous message. I did. You count the number of people at the bottom, and then you add 14. That's what you said. I did that, Ryan. What's he on about? Or has he had a previous message that I missed before that? Oh, the community also are going to chip in and get you a flags book. It's embarrassing. Thank you. I'm sorry. Right, okay. All I could just look at... All right, yes. All right, Ryan. I'm reading it now. Read it now. I've read it. Yes, I need a book. Thank you. For Christmas, could somebody please get me a book of flags? In fact, do you know what? Actually, what is a really good idea is to have a list of flags on the wall in front of me, and I can just I can immediately refer to the most regularly seen flags that I don't know. I mean, I get confused between Australia and New Zealand, to be fair, but there are lots of green, red and white flags. Green, red and... Now, I know Italy, but there's also Hungary, Romania, Bulgaria, Portugal. No, but anyway, there's lots of green. There's lots of red, white, and green flags that I keep missing. Chris Nolan is coming into the finish. Well done, Chris. So I think we can safely say that's been a real success. Good fun. Well done, everybody. I'm going to go and cross the line now, and we'll call it a day there. 40 minutes, just under 40 minutes, and people are still coming across the line. It is amazing to see how many people we have had in this run today. Here's Chris Nolan. Look, he's about 9 seconds away, 7 seconds away. So we'll see Chris Nolan cross the line. Oh no, is it going to be a helicopter view? There we are. Carol Rushworth says, I also need a laminated pre-flight checklist. Well, Jonathan can make one of them for me. There's Chris crossing the line. Well done, Chris. Good job to you, buddy. Amazing work. Rubinson, well done. Andrews is crossing the line. Gutner is crossing the line. I was going to guess the flag, but I won't. As from Japan, H. Sass from Japan is just coming up to the line. Tucker from Norway. Ross from Italy. Oh no. Le Saurit Pak D from Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, Philippines. Oh, it's one of those, isn't it? Yes, I know. So I set everything up successfully, Carol. I know what you're saying. I'm rubbish at setting everything up. Okay. Clive Finnemore says, concerns over insane mass start at Cornwall Half Marathon. Oh my goodness. Clive Finnemore's race this morning has made the news. Was it that one this morning? One of those flags. It was one of those flags, wasn't it? 3 seconds away, this runner is coming in. Le Saurit Pakdi is crossing the line now from somewhere in Southeast Asia. I'm so rubbish with flags. This is Mexico. Amezcua from Mexico. Well done to you, crossing the line now. Great job. Berklon from the UK, from the USA, and Thomas from Wales, Abbott from Canada, and Wasink from the USA, Farmer from the USA, Durrell from the UK, all still about to cross the line, but I think I am now going to walk across the line, and we will call it a day there. Well done to everybody who took part today. Fantastic, good running. It was Sunday, yes, Clive. Okay, I'll have a look at that news article. Thank you very much. And I'm over the line. There's me in 41 minutes, 20 seconds. And that is the holiday run with Eric Min and Jan Frodeno over and done with. I'm going to go and have a shower, have some food. And we will see you all. What day is it today? Friday. Right, Christmas Day tomorrow. So normally on a Friday tomorrow we would have the Film My Run video 5K. It is on the calendar. It will happen on the calendar. If you want to join, you can, but I won't be there. There will the video chat room will be open. If you want to go and run and chat with people on the video, that's fine. But I won't be streaming. I won't be manning the cameras and running it. It will be on next week, but not tomorrow. So that's the video 5K. Normally happens tomorrow. It is on. It is in the calendar. I think I haven't checked actually, but it should be. But I won't be there. So have a great day tomorrow. Have a great Christmas. We will see you more than likely on Boxing Day for something. Take care. Well, it's the jeans run. The jeans run is New Year's Day, isn't it? Thank goodness for that. I'm getting so confused. Run in the park on Boxing Day, says John Hancock. Okay, maybe we'll do that then. So don't forget Run in the Park on Boxing Day. That's Saturday morning, UK time. But you can join anytime you like, anywhere in the world. There are plenty of Run in the Parks happening. So do go and join one of them on Boxing Day. That's it from me. I'm off. Thank you very much for joining. That was the biggest ever run on Zwift. More people than ever on Zwift running in an event at one time with Mo Farah. Thank you very much to Mo. Unfortunately, Eric was not very well, so couldn't take part. Never mind. We'll see you all again tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.